Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. You're watching another episode of Psych with Socks. If you're new here, thank you for joining me, and make sure you press that subscribe button. If you're an avid watcher, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it. I'm forever grateful for you guys, and this is such a fun journey, and I really am enjoying making these videos for you, and I hope we continue on this journey together. So today I want to talk to you about psychological barriers to fitness or exercise. And I'm no professional personal trainer, I'm not a nutritionist, none of those things. All I am is a provisional psychologist who loves the gym. And I know that with my own journey, I've had a lot of roadblocks when it comes to my mentality or my mindset about exercising and fitness on my fitness goals. Now, I remember in year 11, I was really overweight and I was just comfort eating all the time. If I was happy, I would eat. If I was sad, I would eat. If I was stressed, I would eat. And I felt like eating was the solution to everything. And I kind of still is, but a lot better in moderation. And of course, I substitute it with a lot of exercise as well. But back then, I felt very stuck. I didn't know where to start really, and because I had gotten so deep into this food life that I thought there's no point in me starting this and then failing and then starting and then failing, so I just left it for a very long time. And I remember saying, just one more meal, just one more day, just one more week, just one more month. And then I realized that I was weighing in at like 90 kilos or something, and I'm really a tall girl, so I'm 173 centimeters or 5'8", and so it dispersed kind of evenly, so I thought. But I think in year 12 I realized that I was going into uni the following year and I wanted to have a fresh start in a fresh environment, and I really wanted to get myself together. So I would Google heaps of workouts, I would look at diet plans, my cousin's a nutritionist, so I would ask her questions, and I really struggled with the mindset thing first and foremost. The exercising wasn't a problem, actually doing the physical activity wasn't an issue. It was getting there that was my problem. And now that I'm a provisional psychologist, I see how strong psychological barriers can be in order for us to achieve our goals, and in this instance, our exercise or fitness goals. So a lot of people have said to me different things that their mindset has limited them to in order to start their goal with their physical activity or their fitness. And number one is motivation. Motivation is key to doing anything really, because it's how bad do we want to do it and why do we want to do it? Do we have a goal that we want to achieve? Or is it just for health and fitness? We want to feel better about ourselves, or is it for our well-being? What's the goal with our fitness? And you know, it's amazing to have a goal to just be healthy and to be happy and to be fit, and that's great. Other people have goals that they want to achieve body-wise, aesthetically. Some people want to lose excess amounts of weight. Some people want to tone up. Whatever it may be, you need to have a goal in place. And that's where your motivation comes from, setting short-term goals and then obviously having a long-term goal in full effect and then working towards those goals. But when we think about motivation, we think about why we want to achieve those goals. What resources are we going to put into place to be able to achieve the goal? And if you watch my video just before this one on achieving goals, this will kind of tie in with that. So go and watch that. I'll leave it at the end of the video. So I think motivation definitely is number one key. Finding a motivation, why you want to do this. What is the goal at the end of the day? What do you want to achieve? Another thing is people feeling anxious about the fact that they want to exercise but they don't know how, they don't know what workouts they want to do, they feel intimidated in the gym or intimidated in general in exercising in front of strangers or random people. And a lot of the reason why this is because they feel like they're doing something wrong, they might not be doing the workout correctly, whatever it is, this is the anxiety provoking situation where you have to train in front of other people. And if you're a beginner, of course it's intimidating because you're just starting off, you're learning all of the new things, and everyone was a learner at one point or another. So don't feel disheartened in that case. Start off small, get a little exercise program together. There's 1,000,005 Instagram fitness people that you can look up. I'll link some of them in the description box that I follow and I love. So that's number one, motivation and being prepared. So be prepared for the feelings that you might feel when you go into a gym. It is going to be intimidating. It is going to be anxiety provoking, but that's okay because everyone started somewhere. And as soon as you start, in a week's time, you won't be a beginner. You have a set routine out, and it will help you build that courage and that confidence to continue with your workouts. Another thing that I want to talk about is unrealistic body goals, and I am guilty as charged for this 100% because I'm constantly flicking through Instagram, dying over the amazing girls and their bodies. And as I've said in previous videos, that's what motivates me. I wake up in the morning and I scroll through Instagram and I see Katya, I see Tammy, I see Sierra Sky, whoever it is, I see them training, working out, and I am obsessed and I need to get up and get my workout done. This might be the opposite case for other people, and they might feel disheartened because they might feel, I'm never gonna look like that. What's the point, really? And everyone's body type is different. Everyone trains differently. Everyone sees results differently. So if you're 5'8", 6 foot, whatever, your muscle mass is dispersed from top to bottom, whether you're really short and stocky, whether you're really skinny, whether you're a little bit bigger, whatever it is, everyone's body is made a different way, and every exercise is going to cause a different goal for you. So no one is going to do one exercise the same and end up with the same results ever. And that's something that I need to drill into my head, because I think I'm doing all of the workouts that they're doing. Why don't I look like that? But the truth is, we're genetically made up differently to other people. So we're never going to achieve that goal. We're never going to look just like that person, but we want to be the best version of ourselves. So working out, we can adopt the same technique, we can adopt the same workouts, but the goals are going to differ, and that's fine, because you're going to be the best version of you, and you're going to look the best version of yourself, and you're not going to compare yourself to other people. You just want to have the best version of you. And I'm trying to drill that into my own head, so that's why I'm repeating myself, because I literally wake up and I'm like, oh, I train 5 days a week. I try and eat clean. I'm really strict with my regime, and I'm still not there, which is fine because I love the challenge. I love that every week I'm excelling a little bit and I'm gaining muscle where muscle wasn't before. And I love that chase. I love the passion that I have when I see that I'm achieving my goals week in and week out, and it drives me further to become what I want to see my ideal body look like. It comes with self-esteem, it comes with confidence. You need to be confident in yourself. You need to be confident in the fact that you are going to achieve your goals in the gym in front of these strange people. It doesn't matter if people look at you strange or whatever. It's not a problem. The worst thing will be that they'll look away. Really. And I know it may feel intimidating or scary, but just ignore it and continue on your way. It's fine. There's nothing more to it than that. You have to focus on your self-management skills. Do you have the ability to set personal goals? Do you know how to monitor those goals? And do you reward yourself in the right way when you achieve your goals or those short-term goals? How do you organize your goals? How do you organize your progress? Are you monitoring it through weight loss via scale? Are you looking at it in the mirror? Do you feel healthier? Can you get up those stairs quick enough without huffing and puffing? What way do you monitor your progress for your physical fitness goals? I think the worst thing with mindset is negative self-talk, and this is something that really hinders your ability to continue with your fitness and health goal. Because if we're constantly saying, I can't do this, I'll never look like that, this is a waste of time, I don't even know what I'm doing. All of those things are so debilitating when it comes to achieving your goals, because if you continue telling yourself you can't, you won't. But if you say, I feel good, I'm gonna continue, I'll start off small and build my way up, I'll really master one specific workout, or I'll work on a specific body type, you'll see progress slowly, and then you'll be able to build up your confidence to continue with a whole body workout, for example. So negative self-talk is probably the worst thing, because mindset first and foremost, mental health first and foremost, and then physical. Because if you're in a bad mindset, if you're negative towards yourself, if you're harsh on yourself, you're never going to achieve any goal, and especially when it comes to physical goals, because mental health is literally the start of your physical goals. Because you're motivated to get to the gym, you wake up early, or you do it after work, whatever it may be, but you prep yourself in order to go out there and smash it. You need to have a positive mindset. You need to be able to want to achieve your goals, and to be able to get there, work out, not worry about anything else, get in your zone, put on some music and smash out your workout. You feel your adrenaline pumping, your heart pumping, you're sweating. It's really such an amazing feeling, and your endorphins are flowing. And if you're interested, there's so much research on how exercise, fitness, helps you manage your anxiety and your depression. Of course, if physical activity is going to cause you more anxiety, see your doctor or your healthcare professional before you start exercising, as well as depression or any other psychological disorders. But in the long run, it really helps with short-term and long-term anxiety. It allows you to release those good adrenaline, those good endorphins, and it helps you really manage those symptoms. So look up on that, that's really important, and that's something that I can talk about in another video. So I guess what I really want to say is that we put a lot of roadblocks with ourselves. We are very much our own worst enemy when it comes to putting towards our physical or fitness goals. We lack motivation, we think we lack time, we lack energy. We say that we don't have the resources or the means to train, but you can literally train in your backyard, you can train in your lounge room, you can train at the office, you can run up and down the stairs, you can run up and down the road, you can do lunges, squats, jumps, anything it is to get yourself physically active, get that heart rate up. Half an hour a day, every day, will ensure that you have good physical health. And the first thing that you need to focus on is your mental health. Don't ever think that your physical health is because you don't know what you're doing. No, you're wrong. As soon as you identify your psychological barriers to your fitness, that's when you're going to achieve your physical and fitness goals. So I know I'm a self-proclaimed gym junkie, and I've been so for the last 10 years, on and off, depending on how I feel. But what I know that it's made me feel is free of mind. When I'm training, I think of nothing else but that workout, and I smash it out, and it makes me feel so good, and I'm so passionate about the feeling it gives me. When I miss training, I feel so lethargic, I feel down. Everyone always says to me, how can you train so early in the morning? But I love that I can wake up and jump into the gym straight away, and it gives me such a precedence for an amazing day, because I feel great, I look good, and I've smashed out a workout and it's out of the way, and I can just get on with the rest of my day. And a lot of people can't manage that, and which is fine, but wherever you can fit that half an hour a day, whether it be morning, night, afternoon, after you pick up the kids, after school, after uni, after work, whatever it is, make sure that you manage your time so that you have at least half an hour to an hour that you can exercise in. Make it a matter of urgency that you have that time to do so. Go for a walk with your dog, whatever it is, but make sure that you time manage and you're able to be motivated in order to achieve those goals. So I hope I've answered some of your questions, and this is something I'm really passionate about. And if you have any questions about what I do in the gym or whatever, again, I'm not a fitness guru or a personal trainer by any means, but I can give you some tips on what I've done in my journey. So I hope to see you in my next video. Make sure if you like this video, you give it a thumbs up and you comment, let me know, subscribe to my channel, and DM me on Instagram if you have any questions about this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.